dude. BL. Boys Love, a depiction of love and eroticism between men. Although it sounds vulgar, it is often a display of pure, sublime love, and there are many worthwhile works of art in the genre. Don't be so close-minded. Don't be so close-minded. Big words, nice. Evolver. Exciting, voltaic, versatile handgun that is weapon. Can fire a number of different kinds of bullets, such as explosive, flame, spherical, and wire rounds using electromagnetic force. Future investigated it at the request of Aiba and Date. Kumakura states the name Mama gives to the real estate companies under the Kumakura umbrella. Nile, a social networking service that allows you to exchange instant messages via smartphones and PC. My dream is to one day make stamps for this application. My dream. So is it the developer speaking? Like his dream is to make line stamps? A network of cameras and system and recording devices on Japanese highways that monitor vehicles and collect data. Useful for criminal investigations, the bane of people driving around mistresses. Sync. Photosynaptic neurocoupling. Used to enter the brain of a subject. The syncer syncs to the deepest level of the subject's subconscious and synchronizes with their synapses to collect data. Syncer. The agent that performs the sync. How about that? Dork. A feature of IBA similar to fluoroscopy, Earth is constantly inundated with cosmic rays from space. Cosmic rays contain X-rays, and IBA is able to detect these X-rays that have passed through objects and see them, because it works along the same logic as an X-ray machine. You unfortunately cannot use it to see panties. That makes no sense though. Come on. Sec, slang for second. Usually not literally a second. If I told my boss that the script will be ready in a sec, I would get scolded. ASET, you bet. A kind of call and response game that ASET plays with their fans. Japanese idols often create a special cheer or slogan for their fans to memorize and chant at concerts. ASET's cheer works by ASET announcing a category and having her fan come up with two words that rhyme with ASET in that category. Okay, this didn't make too much sense in English. So, Shovel Forge, a masterpiece of sandbox video games in which you create structures by stacking cubes on a map. A sandbox game refers to games in which there is no story or goal, allowing the player to just relax and play. Minecraft. The name Shovel Forge is a parody of a popular game in the same genre, which I will not mention for legal reasons. For legal reasons, that's a joke, I guess. Illuminati, a secret society allegedly founded in Ingolstadt, Bavaria in 1776. Originally just a private club of university professors and students, but now it has become actually a better stop now because I mysteriously disappear. Doujinshi, fan-made books and comics that celebrate a particular franchise, usually erotic in nature. I don't have any, but I need to do some research, so please send some. Emotions, often negative or sad. Emoing, endorphins, Odoin Kyoma, Ota's pen name. He came up with it by starting with a popular fictional character reference, Odoin Kyoma. So, Steins Gate, Kyoma. Then spelling out the name in hiragana, then changing the letters to kanji, each character of which contain a certain meaning. Odoin. Interesting. I wish I knew Japanese, I guess. NRIOPS, the scientific research branch of the MPD located in Kashiwa, Chiba. Wait. All the names are like fictional. In addition to developing new technology for crime investigation and prevention, this branch also performs evidence inspection and testing. When an analysis is too large scale for or technical to be handled by this branch, it is sent to the National Institute of Sciences, similar but unrelated research organization. Kabaddi, a contact team sport popular in India. One player of the offensive side runs the defense's side of court while continuously chanting the word Kabaddi. I don't really care. Volatile solvents, liquids that vaporize at room temperature, toluene, acetone, and ethanol are volatile solvents. Otta said that Tessa is his savior. Maybe some people reacted to this line by thinking, what? Isn't that a little extreme? Iris hasn't saved the world or anything, and she's not a Samaritan. But to people who are in trouble, people who are in a bad place in life, someone like Iris can be a savior, and that's what matters. Deep. Maybe, yeah, he was depressed, or like with his father and mother. Imagine your mother not even remembering your father's death. Trunk, another word for the torso of the human body. Client, an ant familiar with command line user interfaces. Cloud storage, police department, TOA, time of arrival. Collage, to glue in French. Sub, abbreviation for sub account, an account that is managed by the same individual as another main account. Judge, jury, executioner, sync. Remember when Data said I'm used to syncing? That was a pun. Data is a sinker at a base, which is why he made that comment. Okay. Puncture wound, a kind of stab wound. Aphonia, a medical condition in which a person cannot speak, usually from some kind of stress or trauma, similar to muteness. Not the same condition as aphasia, which is a loss of the ability to understand speech entirely. Juro, kind of ramen. The broth is heavy with pork fat, and then piled high with thick cut noodles, cabbage, meat, and whatever else the customer desires. Ota eats Juro ramen at Juros. Jurisdiction, standalone. Like Somnium, so many things. Time in sum. Computer added a new feature in the sync machine that allows you to slow down time, but it only works when I by standing still. Why? Simply put, it was a limitation of the technology. When I by standing still, Shin Data are exchanging information at extremely fast speeds, which creates the sensation of time slowing down. But when I by is moving, it is not possible for her to exchange information as quickly, because he has to use resources to move and interact with the environment. Central Hospital, this, dopamine, internet cafe, concert hall or event, menu, a world famous champagne with a pink label on the bottle. Bruh, at school. A fraternity founded sometime between the late 16th century and the early 17th century. Publicly, they are an organization devoted to the improvement of moral character, but in reality they Freemasons, Mason, Electric Mason, Eye of Providence, a symbol from Christian theology, depicted as an eye enclosed in a triangle. So they're talking a lot about like Freemasons, conspiracy theories. Maybe some of the characters we've met so far like are in a cult or something. We'll see. Peptide hormone. Head office. I cannot even. Jobs. When used by Yakuza, it likely means an illegal or unscrupulous activity. It also has a sexual connotation, but I wouldn't know anything about that. I wouldn't either. Ice picks and trowels fall under this category. Lemniscate. Gig. Okay. Mental locks. Time limits. Timing. Negative timies. And menu. Okay. Person. Aiba. Aiba is an autonomous artificial intelligence. She usually takes the shape of an eyeball and resides in Data's left eye socket. She assists Data by gathering information, connecting to networks and databases, and using her X-ray and thermographic function. Iris is an internet idol musician belonging to the entertainment office Lemonscape. Her stage name is Aset, but their fans call her Tessa. She is Hitomi's daughter and good friends with Ota and Mizuki. Runs extremely fast, singing, dancing, and let's plays. 18. Hitomi is Iris's mother and unmarried. Her parents died in an accident when she was 17. She raised Iris alone. Wait, her parents died when she was 17 and she made Iris when she was 18 or 19 or something. Due to an injury in the past, she can't move her right arm. The injury was the one we saw in the Insomnium, most probably. Plays a video game involving shooting down alien invaders. Antisocial people, war and sickness. Likes children, okonomiyaki, friends, Iris, Mizuki. Mizuki is Renju Okura's Insoko Nadami's daughter. Although she is not related to Tate, she became her de facto guardian 4 years ago. The two have lived under one roof ever since. Mayumi's son, an enthusiastic follower of Aset. He often pushes the boundary between idols and fans. He writes his own light novels and gets editing advice from his friend Mizuki. Okay. Significant loan to open Matsushita Diner. She has been running the diner ever since. Lately, her memory has begun to get spotty. More like fucked up. Takeru is an ardent student of cooking and very particular about the ingredients he uses. Therefore, his diner attracted many customers, but did not make a significant profit. Helping Mayumi was his first priority. Helping Mayumi was, decreasing his focus on the diner. Mayumi. Okay. About the same age. So is a member of the post-war generation. He grew up poor, which gave him two things: his motivation for seeking power and wealth, and his vindictiveness towards the upper class. Dislikes anything that threatens the above. Boss is Dada's direct superior. Carefree attitude, but she is as cunning as a fox and with a quick wit. Grasping people's weaknesses, applying pressure. Interesting. Peter is a business engineer and a brilliant scientist. Currently, he is responsible for maintaining the sink machine and preparing sinks. He also invented Aiba and set their personality to his liking. This fucker. A mysterious inmate currently serving a life sentence at Fushu prison for murder, known only as 89, and we don't know anything. Not even his age. Look at that, not even his name. He's one of Saw's many bodyguards. Even though they look alike, they're not clones. They all wear face masks to hide their identity. Likes boob. Dislikes men, males, testosterone. Hobby swimsuit magazine. Skills self-defense. He's the lowest ranking member of the Kumakuras. He once had dreams of pursuing the top spot in the gang, but has since decided that he would rather focus on training his favorite dog. She's Lemniscate's receptionist. She likes men that are real bros and can vibe with them from the jump. Lately, her shoulders have been stiffening up on her though. Anti-aging techniques. She's 36. Damn. Kagami. An expert inspector with remarkable skills. He was assigned to the new Cyclops serial killings. He's actually really cute when he takes his mask off. And he's single. Kagami. An officer working for the CSI unit of the MPT. Likes all that. People who don't remember his name. Oh my god. Hobbies: train surfing, extreme ironing. That's it. Very nice. Just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more, probably. Let's keep going.
Summarize our investigation so far.